Professor. How are you holding up?
Yo, what up, cat? Good morning.
I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart.
Dude.
I lost my mother some time ago.
It is a Fire Emblem game.
Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain as if it were brand new. Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
She's giving me thoughts and prayers. So anyway, I need you to train me with my sword. Oh no!
I still have much to learn.
Still have to go up an entire level. Shit. I should have been spending more time doing this.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation.
Go on.
Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another. It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different person. As if, perhaps, the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter. Thinking of it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand.
Magic. That would be my guess. Hold on. Manuela might be able to train sword. I don't know for sure. Where are you hiding? Oh, we got a glowy.
Really?
Ah, Jesus, Sothis.
Is something hiding just behind that book?
Oh, the ring! Oh, that's
That
sad.
ring. I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall? He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should give
Yeah,
that ring to
technically.
someone special.
You know, now that he's dead.
I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss. It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen?
I guess. They gifted to Lysithia. Yeah, probably.
It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
I don't know. We've got all kinds of magic fucking shit here. You tell me. Anyway, train me with my sword. I don't think anyone else here can train. Dude, my tongue still hurts from that onion the other day. This kind of sucks. Mistakes were made. Oh, I need to go to the marketplace. Everybody's in a different spot now.
No.
Hey there.
Hi, hello, it's me. Please fix my sword.
Is this it? There you go.
Yo, this sword is fixed. Yay. He's up, not even a big deal.
Come back anytime.
Oh, that's why I couldn't save Gerald, because the sword was broke. Only I had fixed it. Oh, why did I pick up an onion? Herring bait? Nope, wasn't the dagger. It was because my sword was broke. The sword wasn't broken. I could have gone through the magic man. It's the only explanation.
Return soon, please.
Hey,
Should have told him to shut up and then he wouldn't die.
come again.
Hold on. We got a couple glowing spots.
Professor? Whoa. I hope you're up for a challenge. Professor?
What,
happened to
Edelgard?
Gerald? It's terrible. If there's anything I can do, simply ask. Even if what you desire is revenge, I'll gladly lend you my power. We can't let them get away with this.
Yo, thanks for the offer. You're not strong enough. Spend a little time to motivate the students.
Smell. It's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
That shirt is barely holding on. Oh,
Hi.
get some noodles. We can cook with Manuela, wink wink. We got another glowy spot up here. They really are. I think it's this way. Who did we spot? Oh, there's the
Professor, I'm sure you will pull through this because you're so strong, Professor.
Thank you.
Best to stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times. We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen. Yes, I agree. I don't want to lose you too, Professor.
Really? I'm gonna do all these lost item things off screen, I think.
Professor? Do you have time for a request?
I've been summoned to a tournament? Okay.
Professor?
You've been challenged. 20 level or higher training sword. All right, yeah, sure. Not gonna lie, that's actually a pretty strong student. He's not strong enough, but he's pretty strong. There's more? Oh my god. This kid's as strong as me. I don't want to wait. Emulator, please. True, it is a tournament. Oh, he's magic. I messed up.
Should I have held back?
$16. Oh, wow. Oh. Not sure I can win. Might need a miss here. I healed a little bit. If he hits, we're done. Yeah, we're done. If I got one more hit, we could have won that. Or done a single damage. You've been challenged. I lost, my man. We got Dimitri, I refuse to talk to you. No. Come on, game. Oh, that was for the quest. How many people want my advice? You're just well as a ruler, Ferdinand. Should have done everything to anger Felix. Yeah. I don't think. Zup put it like perfectly. Like Dimitri is just too high strung for me to want to talk to.
Impressive. Nice work.
Cool. We have one time left. I don't think there's anyone left that can teach me swords. So let's. Ah, here we go. We'll do one more meal share.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Dimitri and
This is
Fe-
nearly as delicious
Really?
as
Because I
Mother's
can't stand
cooking.
Lawrence.
I would happily eat this every day.
I was not remotely sad when he died. It's just whatever. Time to instruct.
I'll keep trying.
A plus. Let's
I think I've
go.
got the hang of it.
I have 3 left. Blaine, yeah. I think we're gonna leave Raphael out. We'll do everyone else. Well, other than
I would like. All right, we're out of time. Group tasks.
Interesting combo. So much perfect. Let's second go. Begin.
Hey, Professor, I got a question.
Oh. Somebody got
What? You're kidding, right?
Hey, Teach.
Yeah, let's go
hold on
talk
a
to
minute,
Claude.
okay? I'm gonna have this cleared up in no time. I came across a fascinating book about poisons, and so I wanted to try mixing one up myself.
My man,
And
you're a little concerning sometimes.
what do you think of that, Teach? A colorless, odorless poison. Say, care to test it out for me? In 2 days' time, you'll have a terrible case of, let's call it stomach trouble. It's a peaceful poison, so
No.
you'll live, but you'll certainly be inconvenienced. I hear your silent question, Teach. Why the delay? That's so it can be used even if you don't have access to the target when you need the poison to take effect. Naturally, I have no immediate plans for this stuff. I suppose I just felt like broadening the old horizons a bit. When devising schemes, it's best to have as many options at your disposal as possible. Expanding those options is kind of a hobby for me. Well, I grew up in an environment where it was necessary to think that way. It's like I told you before, I wasn't born into a life of luxury. Ever since I
Actually,
was a child, I've always been seen
that's
as
funny as up because I was watching
from those around.
Baru play Darkest Dungeon a little bit last night,
I've been resented,
and he had like a Vestal that couldn't dodge, and chat was like, "You can't dodge. She's got the runs."
That's how it goes.
And then he looked, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I guess it is kind of hard to dodge if you're shitting yourself constantly." Stop calling yourself an outsider.
You know, in many ways, I'm just a normal person like everyone else. But in the right environment, anyone could be seen as an outsider. It can become overwhelming. And that's why I kept running, kept fighting. As a kid, I spent a lot of time licking my wounds and coming up with schemes, trying to keep my nose out of trouble while plotting against my enemies. My parents always told me I wouldn't grow stronger if I didn't learn to fight my own battles. And so in the end, I did. I grew up to be as independent
keep moving,
and
don't even
self-reliant as my
worry
parents
about it.
always wished for me to be. Lucky me, right? If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it must be you, eh, Teach? I get the feeling you know what it's like to be an outsider.
Apparently, I'm a
The
freak with
moment
no
I first
heartbeat.
laid eyes on you, I knew you weren't like everyone else. People don't care for folks like that. You do well to watch your back. On the bright side, that's also part of the reason that I find you so interesting.
Ba-da-da-da. Yo, we're motivated.
Excuse me, Professor. May I have a moment of your time? Ah, wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see, I happen to be quite curious about you. Well, because there is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery. I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. Have you ever been, Professor? The sea is vast, boundless. On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness, it is unfathomably deep. Within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse a fleeting shadow. And yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same.
What are you talking
About
about?
fish, of course. Oh, bother. I got sidetracked, didn't I? Right. About the sea. During a storm, the once calm waters become mighty enough to overturn even the vastest ships. Not unlike you. You are calm. You carry yourself with poise. Yet you wield great power. My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of dubious origin. Oh, but please do not think ill of him. He is incredibly dedicated to his work. So surely you understand why he would have doubts about one of whom he knows so little. Nobody even seems to know your age. Incidentally, how old are you? Wait, you do not know your own age? You truly are mysterious. Looking at you, it is quite difficult for me to determine. I wonder... Could you be younger than your own students? Who? Me? Well, I am roughly the same age as the other youths here.
Ah, so specific.
Be that as it may, it is simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while. I have endured hard times, but I am
That's
so
her earnest
grateful
line, yeah,
that those
right?
very experiences
I'm the same
led to
age
my
as my
acceptance
fellow
in the academy.
classmates.
Oh, my apologies. I am sure you have much work to do. I will not keep you any longer. We must speak again sometime, if that would be all right. Have a lovely day.
Fellow young people.
Let's make it quick. Very well, if we must.
There. It's over.
It's over. Good. What? A week of nobody leveling up anything. Sure, we'll participate.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
There's someone who's slightly off. Oh well, that adds some color, I suppose.
Boom. I gained a significant amount of authority. It's Rhea's birthday.
I am grateful.
Thank you, Claude. I imagine it was somebody behind Claude and they heard him say that and just start crying. Alright, let's do battle. Oh my god, there's so many battles. It's magic. 24. That gives it more.
Brother, please wait.
For the last time, Flame, the answer is no.
You are departing for the Rhodos coast, are you not? I must come.
You will do no such thing. I am not going there to pay
not
respects at
come.
the cemetery, but to do battle. With you there, I will be beside myself with worry. It will be easier for me to fight if I know you are safe.
But I must. Professor, you have come at just the right time. I only wish to make a small request.
My dear brother is about to set forth on a most dangerous mission.
Indeed. The Western Church is attempting to seize sacred ground by force. With this action, they are no longer merely believers of a different creed. They are a dangerous threat that cannot be ignored. We cannot allow the holy artifacts enshrined there to fall into their hands.
I too wish to be of use to the Church. And I do admit I am terribly worried about my brother. No matter my protests, he will not allow me to come. Professor, this is where you can help. Will you accompany us both on this expedition? If you are there to protect me, my brother's fears will be allayed. Isn't that right, brother?
I suppose your aid would indeed be useful, yes.
I knew it! Please, Professor, will you join us? Wonderful. Let us depart at once.
Rally the troops. We're murdering in the name of the church. No need to look at the map. Begin the battle. Hell yeah.
You heretics who defile our goddess! The sacred coast belongs to us, the Western Church.
You are the heretics! Begone from here at once!
Yo, Seth rides a fucking
Silence,
library.
dog of the apostate. Prepare to receive our righteous blades.
Uh-huh. You guys
I
think
will
you're
recapture
capable
the
of that?
monument. Everyone else should focus on removing the surrounding enemies.
Wait, brother! I shall accompany you!
Murder all of the churches.
I got this.
Stream has now been.
Who, me?
Beach. Oh my goodness.
Let's get to it.
Wow, that is some serious movement debuff. Holy
Leave it to
shit.
me.
Ready and willing. Sorry, but victory is mine.